My name is Jack. I've been here 4.5 years or so, if you count the time when I was in high school. I am an HVAC technician, so I do the heating and air conditioning maintenances and a little bit of the service calls. Every different tech that you meet, every different tech that you work with, there's so many different things that you learn and take away from each individual person. Each tech has a different view on things and how they approach a trouble call or how they approach a maintenance. And I've learned a ton from everybody, and you kind of take a little bit of everything you learn and apply that to the way that you operate. The HVAC test, at least, is an open book test, and there are 5 or 6 textbooks that you need on that test. This company provided those books for me so that I could study them at my leisure, and then I could take those into the testing room with me. I know kids that are same age as me getting their licenses right now, and they're having to buy their own books, and that's a pretty big thing. That says something when the company will even buy you your textbooks. That's awesome. About a year after being in my own van, it's really, really cool. I'm enjoying the aspect of just traveling job to job on my own, working my way through problems, working my way through maintenances. I'm not relying on somebody to give me the answers. I'm trying to figure it all out on my own. And that's been a really cool aspect. Those days when you were having issues, you couldn't figure out what was wrong with the furnace, you had the tricky customer, that's been kind of what molds me. And that's the best part, was that was all out on my own, and I had to figure out how to handle it on my own. There's a lot of motivation and strive and driving to achieve a better you and become the best version of yourself, even outside of HVAC or being an electrician or being a plumber. There's a lot of room for personal growth, and there's great mentors for trying to help us through that, and that's awesome. So one of the real cool things was I was on an emergency, no air conditioning call in the middle of the summer, and I got back to the shop on a Sunday, and Jeremy and the whole family was actually having a barbecue, and I was invited to go to that barbecue, and it was just because that's how they treat you here. It's not anything like you're reporting to work and you got to deal with the crummy boss who's always yelling at you. No, you're on a personal level here. Like, I was able to go to a barbecue with my boss on a Sunday afternoon. Like, that's pretty cool. You don't see that anywhere else.